Greetings and salutations, and for YouTube, welcome back to Seiklus. Let's see, bitrate is not looking great, but we'll see how it goes. So, let us begin. As you can see, we are 78% of the way through, it seems. And if we look at the map, we have one little area. Well, first of all, we have all of the little colored flames. All that we're missing is the little white or black flames, and whatever that star is as the last of the collectible items. And as you can see, there's a little flashing light in one of those sectors, one of those areas that we can visit. And I think that's probably where we're going to find our final white flames. So, let us begin. Now, the last time I played... Oops, sorry. Still trying to remember the controls again. Yes, up to jump, right. Last time we played, I spotted somewhere around here something that looked like it might be an indication, of a secret area. See, are we in the... Yeah, okay, so this is the right place, but how are we supposed to get at that, I wonder? I don't see a way to get at that chain up there, which is where I would imagine the final flames are. I can't quite jump high enough. I don't have a double jump or anything like that. So as I said, right area, but not quite sure what to do about it. Now, last time we started looking through a walkthrough to find our missing flames, and I think I'm probably going to keep doing that to find these final white flames. Alright, let me just climb back up there. Okay, so Seiklus walkthrough. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we're supposed to do here. Okay. Grab the 5 white flies. Go back to the descent. Alright, so let's try what this guide says. Maybe we've... Oh, kittens. Maybe we've missed one. Oops. Just above. Maybe we collected the ones from that section that I was trying to jump around in, but not from the section, I think, just below it, based on the guide. And I think it was indicating that it's... But it's somewhere in here. No, not that one. But if we go up one of these chains, we'll get into the bottom of that little area. Oh dear. Oh yes. Oh, and I should indicate that I'm streaming. There we go. Tweeted. Good. Right, so let's continue seeing if we can find our way into... there we go. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay, so is that everything for here? That is everything for here, and we have 45 flames. Is that the number that we should have, is the question. It's not in yellow. I keep feeling like there's an area that I haven't discovered yet. But I'm not quite sure where. You know what, let me try something. I have an idea, a thought. And I can save before I do it and come back and try again if it just leads us to the ordinary end. Now, For this, I'm going to want to get to the exit door, which I think is... I think it's to the left there. And to get there, I think I'm going to want to take the Volcano Slide. I don't really need to be on top of these, but it's slightly more fun than taking the bottom route. Okay. So it wasn't in fact in there, and I don't know, maybe that chain is just a red herring or just decoration that I was trying to jump up to. No matter. Da-da-da-da-da. Up we go. Whoops, missed the chain. Right, slide down. Come on, there we go. All the way down. Okay, I don't have that sort of control. Fair enough. We got a whole bunch of white flames here the first time we did this. Right, now, I think I want to be in there. Alright, so I'm going to have to do a bit of climbing then. Looking for an opportunity. No, I can't jump from those. I'm going to want to get up. Ah, here we go. This looks good. Otherwise, I can always get the bird to... Oops. I can get the bird to... Oops. I can get the bird to come and pick me up again from the tree and drop me off at the Volcano Slide and have another shot at that. Come on, there we go. Ah, come on. There we go. And we're done. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Ah, you see that? There's this open. Ah, and there are white flames here. Okay, this doesn't actually show where we are. We're 80% of the way through the level. I like that little particle effect when you jump on these platforms. Makes the place feel unused, as though it's covered in the dust of ages. So I'm guessing there are going to be 10 of these, and it's eerily quiet in here. Lots and lots of stairs. And we now have 72 white flames. Whoa, kitten's not where I wanted to go. So I'm going to save. Did that save? I think it's saved. If not, we can just quickly redo what we've done. Ah, more white flames, excellent. Or black flames, or whatever we're calling them. Ah, this is where we started the game. Now, if we go to that character now, in fact, let me save there. If we go to that character now, I think we'll get the ordinary ending. And I think... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, wow. Up to 87 white flames. There are a lot more than I thought. I thought there were just going to be 50, not a full complement of 100. Okay. This is presumably the place from whence we come. I wonder what manner of being we are. Living high above the clouds in this Grecian, columned area. That didn't end quite as majestically as I'd hoped, but you know what I mean. So, what I'm going to do I have a full 100? I have a full 100 white flames. Excellent. So, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to go over to the right here, save, get the normal ending, then reload. Just wonder whether this does anything. No? Okay. Get the normal ending, reload, and see what the white flames do. Also, sorry that my bitrate is jumping all over the place. Oh, that's very sweet. Our loved one welcomes us back. Also, I forgot to save, but that's fine. Oh, Seiklus. Okay. So that was the normal ending. We did save after we got back up to the top, so it's not too bad. Okay, looks like we can speed this up a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, I don't want to quit. Oh, wait. Can I just continue from here? Just leap off? Hello? Yes, I can. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's see if we can get into that other door now. It looks like we don't even have to get a special ending or anything. Oops, excuse me, little snail. Get a special ending. We don't have to save and reload, is what I'm trying to say. We have a playable epilogue, which is actually a nice little feature. I quite like that they did that. Okay, so we want to repeat our little journey here to the cave, the mysterious cave. Just make sure I do have everything. Yep, I still have everything. Ow. There we go. Into the cave. And I mean, we can go home anytime we like. Ah, but look at this. A special cave is opened. Okay, this is very yellow. Let us climb. Oh, little... Oh, excuse you! Little bugs on the walls that knock us off the... Excuse you! Off the chain. Ha! Didn't get me that time. Looks like you just sort of persevere. And you make some progress, maybe? Oh, there's so many of them, though. And they aim right for you. Ah, kittens. Okay, this is going to be tough. No, no. Stop it. Bad bug things. Ah, come on. I can see a platform up there. No. No, 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 no. Come on. Ah. Yeah. This is aggravating, actually. Okay, I just don't feel agile enough to dodge quite this many. If there were sort of one or two, and not, you know, that, I feel like I could maybe dodge them as they come. Okay, hold on. Let's try to get up there. I like it when they don't manage to knock me off like that. But not like that. Wonder, can I wait them all out? No, they go back up. I was hoping that I could wait for them to all just go down to the bottom. And yeah, you can sort of dodge them, but there are so many. I'm just not managing. Oh, come on, leave him behind, leave him behind, leave him behind, leave him behind. Nice try, you two. There we go. As long as they don't gang up on me like that. Oh, I made it, I made it, I made it. And what's in the chest? What's my reward? Oh, the star ability. What does that achieve? And you see, I'm still only at 87%, 87% completion. Oh, W. Oh. Hold on, let me write those numbers down. 1, 3, oh, come on, pen, right. 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's numbers at the top left. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Okay, so I can warp... Whoa. Okay. So I'm warping at random between areas. I'm putting down a save there. This is a piece of cheese. Probably not. Ah, that's what that circle is at the top right of the map. This is a bit like Trivial Pursuit. We're filling in wedges. Don't know what that is. Okay, nothing much else I can do here right now, it seems. So let's warp again. I don't see any good reason to be here right now. Oh, excellent, this chest. This is one of the ones we couldn't get to beforehand. Alright, so let's see where we are here. Is this somewhere that we've been before? I suspect that it is, but I am not certain. Let's take a look what's down here. Ugh, a maze by the looks of it. Okay. So it looks like that section is a little bit of a guessing game. We'll come back to Giant Stone Cat in a bit. I like that one of the warp sites is this cave. Is there something to do at every warp site, I wonder? Okay, well, let's keep going with this area. See, now, I don't remember which one looked most promising. Probably not the first one would think, yeah. Not the second one. Looks like we want the third one when we come back here. Okay, come on. Here we go. We're back. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what's down here, one wonders. Okay, another arbitrary choice, but at least this time we can presumably fall back down if we find that we've chosen the wrong one. Which we have. Okay, slightly less tedious than the arbitrary choice that we had a moment ago, but still a little arbitrary, but that's okay. Ah, I see a chest. Another piece of the pie. Now, why do we warp in here, I wonder? I don't know of a chest here that we haven't collected. Alright, let's try Stone Cat level. Hello, Stone Cat. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a stone cat. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the chain is the way to go. So it looks like we have a bit of quite tricky platforming here. Tricky platforming is not this game's strength, I fear. The jumping is a little bit on the janky side at times. Now, I think I mentioned this in the first Seiklus stream. It could really use some coyote time. That moment that some games give you in platforming that allows you to jump just a moment after you've actually left a platform. Like Wile E. Coyote not realizing that gravity is a thing on his first passing over a cliff. No, kittens. That's why the cat is here, because I'm going to end up saying kittens a lot. Right. Oh. This is going to be aggravating, I fear. Alright, but we shall persevere. I want very much to 100% this game. Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to miss that. Whew. Level 2. What is this place? Why is everything yellow? Ah. No. Okay. We're not all the way at the beginning, at least. Except that I've... Okay, that was on me. That was my mistake. I went speech. I went in entirely the wrong direction. Okay, so forgive me if I'm a little quiet. I am concentrating on these jumps. Getting there. I just had to talk in that moment, didn't I? There we go. Okay. One more layer. No. Okay. This way. Whew. Okay. No. And again, at least we're not at the very beginning. This isn't quite as aggravating as the bugs, the flying bugs, but it is kind of aggravating. No! And we're back at the beginning. It's ironically less aggravating because it feels more like this is on me. That this is, the bugs just felt like a lot to deal with. This feels like this, the jumps are all the same. It's just a matter of doing that many very precise jumps in a row, more or less. No. But I will say again, for me at least, part of this does fall on the game, part of the aggravation, because the jumping mechanics are not that great. And you might think that things like Coyote Time are coddling the player or something like that. But the fact is that a player playing a game character doesn't have their full bodily faculties in... excuse me, let me get rid of the bot. How do I... Yeah, and there we go. Bot is gone. Right. Yes, so... Oh, kittens. So, if we were actually making these jumps, if we were physically there, we would be able to feel our movement through the air, we'd be able to feel the stone beneath our feet, and that sounds, maybe a little sort of wishy-washy or something, but it's about proprioception and sensing one's position in the world, which is quite important for making a jump. We'd also have binocular vision to give us depth perception, presumably at least. And we would have much greater control over the muscles of our body. We just have a jump. With a little bit of control over how long we jump and, admittedly air control that we don't have in person. Not to mention a lot of the... we would have a lot of the inbuilt... I don't know whether it's inbuilt as such, but a lot of the subconscious sort of low-level processing of moving through three-dimensional space from our bodily perspective, taking into account things like proprioception and binocular vision and peripheral vision and so on and so forth, which we just don't have when playing as a character. And things like Coyote Time and Air Time help to... thought I was going to miss that. Help to make up for that, to compensate. But at least we were at this end. Almost got it this time. So yeah, and I think you'll find that most platformers that feel really good under the hood have at least some of these tricks. Things like Coyote Time. You know, because if you were actually running, you'd be able to feel the edge of the platform as you're going over it, and you would know to jump. You don't have that while playing. So something like Coyote Time, again, compensates for that lack. Anyway, enough complaining. Honestly, I really like this game, for the most part. I really like this game. I think it's really clever, it's really interesting. I love that we don't go around killing things. Not that I'm against sort of violent games. In my own time, I'm currently replaying an old game from my childhood, Hexen 2, which is definitely a violent game. Not gory or anything, but lots of shooting. Okay. I can make this, I do believe. Okay. Concentrate. Okay, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go quiet while I make these jumps. There we go, we made it. And you know, that brings up oh, hold on, let me get out what I presumed slice. There we go. Great. Oh, that's neat. It looks a bit like, what does that remind me of? Is that X-Men? Well, it does sort of remind me of X-Men. Maybe something else. Not sure. Anyway, 97% completion. And that does remind me of something else. Here are we? Specifically, you know, we did get those Oh, I wonder whether those numbers aren't the piano keys. We have numbers 1 through 6, and there are 6 piano keys, right? But let me just say before I do that, what was I going to say? Oh yes, if you wonder why streamers seem to struggle with games that maybe seem easy or something like that, I think part of it is the distraction. While you're streaming, you're paying attention to chat, you're chattering away, which takes a bit of your concentration, and you're just not as focused as you might be if you were playing by yourself. So yeah, I think that's probably one of the reasons that streamers and Let's Players in general are somewhat infamously sort of cursed almost in terms of their play. Anyway, so the sequence of numbers was 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. So it would be 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. Ha 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 ha! Bing. So we only have one more left. 6. So we have that one. We haven't acquired one here. Maybe it's over across the way here. They've all been fairly near. Oh, that's this one, okay. They've all been fairly nearby the locations that we've been looking at. Not sure where a chest could be in this area, especially since they've all required some sort of either an area that we haven't been able to get to before they've evolved, or they've required some sort of additional knowledge, like that piano tune. So I don't see quite where it might be in that volcanic region. Eek, don't want to be here. And here, we don't really have access to anything that we haven't had access to before, as far as I can tell. I'm guessing that at least some of these areas are red herrings. Ah, I think this is what we want. There we go. Last one. 100% those pies. You know what? I think that might be the moon. Anyway, let's, go out here. Once again, send. I'm just going to save quickly. Oops. Actually, can we walk to the left or right, I wonder? No, there's an invisible wall there. This is actually quite a nice grass texture, I will say. Yeah. Okay. That's as expected. Just thought I'd check on the off chance. Nah. Oh, my platforming's gone out of the window for some reason. Jump, 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 jump. Lots and lots of jumping. Which means I've kinda run out of things to say for the moment, but that's okay. We're there, more or less. Oh, you know what? I think we're supposed to go. Yeah, that's what that platform's there for, isn't it? It allows us to do this without having to try to jump on a slope, which is not this game's forte. But I think it's to do with this door off to the left. Our pies, that is. Our pie slices, that is. Either that or we've just won Trivial Pursuit. You know what this reminds me of? Another old game from my childhood that, especially jumping like this. Ooh, I saw that open door. That I've relatively recently saw some Let's Plays of, and I think one speedrun. And that's Monster in My Pocket. Really simple NES platformer, but I found it really fun. And because it was fairly simple, it was something that I could beat without having to sit and play over and over and over. And I don't handle repetition very well. So it's one of the few NES games that I've actually beaten. Plus, I really like monsters, and I was a huge fan of Monster in My Pocket. Anyway, enough of that. Ooh, that looks like a giant hand. All those sculptures, no, this looks like the sculptures from Beetlejuice. Ah, it is the moon, look at that. That's nice. Okay, so what do we do? We're at 100% completion. Do we do something here? Maybe we jump on this. Oh, there we go. And all our pie slices fly out and fill out a nice golden moon. I will confess I am a big fan of moon. Oh. New music. I don't know what we just achieved, but it was cool. Let's see if anything happens at the end of the credits. I can't seem to speed these credits up like I could the others. So let's just wait and see, I suppose. Nice music though. You can't see it, but I'm sort of mini dancing, sort of waving my fingers and such like. It's interesting to see just how many people were involved in making even so straightforward a game. It's tempting to say simple, but the making of a video game, even one that's simple in play, isn't necessarily simple in implementation. That was quite nice, seeing the couple there in the grass. So I suppose they've descended to explore. Oh, the end. Oh, and there's a nice little butterfly. That's cute. Let's see what happens when the butterfly turns up. Oh. And that's it. And that was Seiklus. Now, I said on Twitter that I might start, and there's the big moon behind the scene, quite appropriate to that secret ending. Let me just see whether there was anything, just looking at the guide here. Let's see. Okay, no, it doesn't look like there's anything more to be seen. Now, I did say that once we finished Seiklus, I might go straight on to the Vortex Quantum Gate 2, which is the next game that I intend to play. But it is coming up to quarter 2, and our bitrate is looking pretty iffy, sort of lots of up and down. And I really want to represent that game well. So I think I'm going to call the stream here, and then I intend to play the Vortex Quantum Gate 2 in the next stream, hopefully on Saturday. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Seiklus. Stay well and goodbye.